Hello everyone, I'm Daniel Garza, Costa Azul Fishing. I want to talk about popping corks. Many types of popping corks, my personal choice and why it's my personal choice. Also going to talk a little bit about how to use it and where to use it. Anyways, this is going to try to be a short video because there's a lot that it involves with popping cork. I'm going to start with showing you some of the popping corks that I've had used in the past. This is one that I used, Cajun Thunder. It's actually pretty good. An H&H Coastal Tackle makes these. And my personal favorite is this Midcoast Product Popping Cork. They come in different sizes. This is a small size and this is a bigger size. This one I use for open water and this one I use for shallow water. I'm going to try this one on my next trip. I really want to emphasize and say that in general, all popping corks are great and they're very effective inshore fishing, especially in open water. There's a lot of you can find the fish very easily with them. Let me show you real quick what a popping cork, why it's so effective. And popping corks have a popping noise, and so this is what attracts the fish. Okay, and the one that I like is this one. It's got a bead up here, big size bead, looks like a marble, and one up here, and so that noise right there attracts the fish. It's really good. But more importantly than that, why I like this one best is because of the innovation design that they use for this one. I can put this one at 2.5, and when I cast it, the popping cork is not going to tangle up on the main line like a lot of popping corks do. Of course, if you add more than 3, these are not designed to add a lot of lead on them, because then you can have some issues. Rigging it up is very easy. Basically, when you get one of the buy whatever popping cork you want to use, but there's going to be a weighted side, and in this case, look at this one here. The weighted side is here, and the weighted side is here. On the weighted side is where you're going to put your leader and your hook. You can use this type of hook, which is a treble hook, or you can use a jig head like this one here. Okay, this you can put live bait on it, shrimp, piece of crab, whatever you want to do, and more importantly that you can use it to put on some soft bait lures like a gulp shrimp. I don't have one right now to show you. Well, actually, I may have one in here, and you can use that to put on this jig head, and it works just fine. How I use it is basically I use it in the summer for live bait for shrimp, because there's usually an abundance of shrimp and all kinds of live bait that you can use it. On my last trip, I was out on my last trip, and I have a popping cork right here that I want to show you. I lost my treble hook and so I put a croaker hook on there. Worked just fine. I was able to catch fish with this. So don't be afraid to add a different kind of hook to it. You can use a pop cork. You can use a popping cork for inshore waters. You can use it for bank fishing. You can use it for jetties. You can use it on the surf. Pretty much you can use it anywhere. Usually the size of the leader depends. This is the leader here, and the size of the leader depends on the depth of the water. So that's probably one of the most important things, is to know the depth of the water. What kind of line do I use for the popping cork? You want to use a fluorocarbon or whatever leader that you some use mono, but I use a 15 pound Vanish or Seaguard fluorocarbon leader. Like I said, and my leader is also going to depend. Usually ballpark about 2.5 to 3 feet is where it's a happy medium for where I start when I'm going to work the open waters. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Make sure some tips that make sure that when you're using the popping cork and you do have a treble hook and you're catching trout, make sure you keep that dude in the water and use a net to try to scoop them, because sometimes they'll fall off. They'll fall off, and we've experienced that a lot. Or put them in your boat real quickly. In some of the videos you saw that I lost one that way. Hey, I guess that's it. If you have any comments, any questions or concerns, you know, put them down in the comment, or you can email me. It's gonna be in my information if you have any other questions and that I can help you with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So, and click on the notification bell so you can get every single video that I post. And thank you for watching. See you out on the water. Peace.